In this tutorial, we're going to be talking about pocket regions. Pocket regions are a vector function that can be found on the vectoring toolbar. Now, it is important not to confuse these with carve regions. Carve region is a carve function. It will be done as a raster using the carving bit, and you can apply your carving functions such as your merges, forming vectors to carved regions. A pocket region is a vector function. It is going to spiral the bit from the inside out. It can be applied to any closed figure. Generally, you are going to apply an end mill to this. You can also use a radius end mill, which is essentially just a flat-bottomed end mill with a radius. This is often useful if you're dishing something out. Get you a nice radius outer boundary. You can control the step over. This is the percent of the bit that it will step over between each pass. So if I'm going 80% over, I'm stepping quite a bit over. This makes this relatively fast. Now, it is by default a conventional cut. That means that it is going to be feeding the bit. So the rotation of the bit is going to be clockwise, and it's going to be feeding that such that it's feeding the bit into the material. Now you can assign a climbing cut, in which case it's going to be the opposite side. Very useful. Certain materials, soft materials like foam, you need a climbing cut to keep from tearing at the material. And large bits, the chip load can be reduced by going to a climbing cut. Additionally, you can apply a cleaning pass. Now, as with all of the cleaning pass, that path is going to be set by the cleaning depth. So it's going to leave that amount for the final pass. You can set that to whatever you wish. Some cases you're just going to set it very fine and just go ahead and take another pass around just to clean and polish everything up. Go ahead and discard this here. You can, of course, control your depth. You can input that here, or at a later date you can also change that with the depth input on your input toolbar. And of course, you can change your pass depth. Again, with large bits, you're going to tend to take smaller passes. Now, it is important to note that, of course, because it is applying whatever end mill you've applied, your corners are going to be radiused by the diameter or radius of that bit that you are applying. The reason to use pocket regions is they're relatively fast. They can also create a very clean, flat-bottomed surface, and they're very accurate. And that is pocket region.